Hello, how are you guys? I hope you're doing great. I'm doing very fine over here, and let's just have some small talk with you. Have you applied in the DV Lottery 2024? Or what are you waiting for? Have you let your friends apply? Have you let the members of your family apply? Have you informed as many people as you can who are close to you or your loved ones? Have you applied? It's now on a Monday, and we just have about 8 days to go. To be precise, this application period for DV 2024 is coming to an end on the 8th of November. That is next week on Tuesday. So have you applied yourself and your loved one? Have they applied? Since it is a free chance to move to the United States, a chance that requires you to have nothing when applying. It's free to immigrate to the United States. Have you applied? I mean, guys, there are many ways to relocate to the United States, but all of those other ways, they require very many requirements, and they are very subjective. You have to have some certain qualifications for you to have the chance to move there. And this is just free. It gives you a chance to apply in the lottery, and then if you get elected, you just move there freely without any restriction, and you become a lawful permanent resident. So have you tried your luck? For example, you can immigrate to the United States using the student visa. Maybe you want to pursue higher education, higher learning, and you want to do it in the United States. You can apply for the student visa. You can as well use the family visas. Maybe you have someone in the United States who is living there or a citizen over there. They can apply for you to go and live with them. Or the work visa. You can use the work visa if you get an employer in the United States that is willing to employ people from outside the United States. All these, they allow you to immigrate to the United States. But majority of them, they are just temporal or temporary visas. You just are in the United States for some certain period of time, and after your contract is through or your time is through, you come back to your nation. And they require a lot of requirements. But for the diversity visa, you just require to apply to enter into the lottery, and then if you get lucky, then you get selected and you immigrate to the United States on a permanent resident status. It is called an immigrant visa. It means you become the lawful resident of the United States, and there are many things that accompany the status of being a permanent resident. You have a lot of freedom. You have the freedom to work in any place you want, at any job that you choose, so long as you qualify. You have the right to live and stay in any state that you want. You have the right to own properties all over the United States. You have the chance to work whichever number of hours you choose. You have the chance to open as many businesses as you want. You have a chance to welcome your family or to apply for them for a visa to come and live with you. You have the rights to student grants if you want to advance your education. You have all these benefits as the lawful permanent resident. Therefore, why haven't you tried your luck in the DV Lottery 2024? Do you see all these chances? The list is endless. We can talk of many things. In fact, there are many job opportunities from all categories. The casual jobs, there are plenty and plenty. They only need people to work. in whichever level of education you have, whichever level of profession you have or you are in, you can work. There are many jobs there, job opportunities, there are plenty. We know in many African countries and other Asian countries which are still developing, we know that we have a crisis in the job market. There are a lot of people willing to work, but the jobs are limited. Then why don't you just try this? Because jobs are plenty in the United States. So have you applied? And guys, we know that the passport requirement was removed, the passport rule. The passport that required you some expenses to apply for, and then you come and use it in the application. It is no longer there. That means what you only require to have is the photo. And if you have the correct photo, then you can apply. And another requirement is that you only need to have the high school diploma or high school certificate, as some countries call it. Only those, and you enter into the DV lottery. And if you don't have the high school qualification, then you have the chance to apply using the work experience. That means you have only 2 years work experience within the last 5 years. And this work experience should be in a qualifying job. Only that, simple qualifications. And you try your luck in the application. And after trying your luck and you get selected, you have the freedom to move to the United States and become a permanent resident. So guys, what are you waiting for? Have you applied? Have you applied, you guys? So I decided just to do this video because we have very few days remaining for you to enter into the DV lottery application. So have you done so? I mean, who doesn't want to relocate to the United States? The land of all these opportunities, a stable economy, more than many countries in the world. One of the best healthcares in the world, one of the greatest GDP in the world. I mean, who doesn't want to live in this country? Some of the best study opportunities, the education system good for your children and for your kids. And it is free from elementary all the way to senior high school. I mean, we have all the reasons as to why we should try this luck. Remember, relocating to another country, leave alone the United States, and becoming a permanent resident is a very tedious process. It requires a lot of requirements. It's not an easy task. Yet we have this opportunity through the diversity visa lottery to just get a free chance to become a permanent resident of a country, and that is the United States, the land with a lot of opportunities, a lot of good things. Why haven't you applied? Let your friends apply. Let your family members apply. Let everyone apply. You never know who can get that chance. So give everyone that chance. And if you have not applied, please make sure you apply. It is a very, very, very important chance to become a permanent resident of the United States. And finally, remember that after staying there for 5 years with this diversity visa, then you are eligible to apply for the United States citizenship and you become a citizen of the United States. So go ahead and apply. And I hope this video is very useful and informative. And if so, please like and subscribe to the channel, and let's meet in the next video.